And we back just like that with a little bit of Future, Rex, Blue. Leave it to Future to ask you what you're supposed to do when you're carrying around hundreds. Simple as that, because of course, Future got a lot of bread. But very special guest in the building, Keith Hardy. Keith, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What's up with it?
I'm good. I'm excited about this interview.
Oh shit, me too.
We've been talking back and forth for a good minute now, and we've been anticipating this one for a minute. I'm excited. I know you excited. Let's get to this background info. You got a couple singles that have been going crazy throughout the years. Yeah. You got She Ready, Bills and Dreams, Go Get the Money, Same, Sleeping on Me, No Sleep, and that one was featuring Michael Azai. Michael Azai, and you got Paranoid. The one single that's going crazy right now, the one we've been promoting, Self Made, featuring Michael Azai again, and Cold Shots.
Yeah.
You also got visuals to Bills and Dreams and a visual to Self Made. I know we've been promoting it as well. That Self Made video is pretty good.
Thank you.
Gonna get to these questions because I'm so excited to get to know you. I know your fans want to get to know you a little more too. How have you balanced your career so far? And have you got a good response from your people or your city? Have you felt like you got a pretty good, response and pretty good feedback from the people that support you?
I have to say I shocked a lot of people because I'm known to do so many things, but yeah, I got a good feedback, good fan base, good support. I got everything going for me right now. My career wise, it's continuing to go up. That's how I want to keep it, and I'm just blessed that I'm doing good with it.
Right. So you would say you feel like you started on a good step. Even if the feedback wasn't good, you feel like in you that you started pretty good on a pretty good note.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say I started good on a pretty good note. I'd say it took a lot. It took a lot of concentration, dedication, determination, a lot of discipline for me to get where I'm at right now. Like it's real crazy. Like I said, I shocked everybody from where I'm at to what I'm doing right now. So it's really a blessing right about now.
Okay, and I'm all for blessings. Then the interview already started. All right, you already started with blessings. What genre would you consider your music to be? Cause I hear rap, but then you have like a melodic type of flow, like that Self Made. It sounded like rap, but it was like
it was pop or something like that.
Yeah, like you was flowing on it though.
Yeah, I say my rap style is very versatile, very different. I like doing different flows. Like it's just depending on the way the beat is, the way I'm feeling about it.
Right.
Because like you can give me the name of the beat and I just go stick with that and I just flow with that straight up.
So that's how you just ride off the beat. I mean, that's how people majority do. Have you ever went into the booth with like pre-thoughts of what you was gonna lay down, or if you was gonna maybe try to sing on it or rap? Have you ever did that? Like,
yeah, I have. It just depends on. It always depended on how I was feeling. Like if I had a lot on my mind, I would go in there and just have it ready for myself, or I'd just be like, "Run, let me just get in right quick."
Right.
As soon as I get in, that's when it's just everything is on the track. And when everything on the track, I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't changing nothing.
I like that though. I like when guys can say they freestyle, because I know a lot of people try to say they don't write anymore today, which I mean I like the fact of writing. I like the fact of freestyle. I like both.
It's more focused. Yeah. It's more focused when you write. Like I prefer writing more, but I know I can freestyle a little bit. But I know when I sit there and concentrate and focus, if you just give me a beat, put me in the room, or just give me a beat to work on, I'll be at work and I just have that beat in my head. But I prefer just music, just doing it all, period, though.
Yeah. I guess that, like I said, I like that. I actually like the fact that Self Made it's different. Like me and my photographer were talking, and we said people been rocking with that, and even before that, I was seeing from your social media people going crazy to that. Like they loving that flow. Like it's different from a Memphis flow. I feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like it's the typical rough sound that you always get.
Yeah, it was like I could really relate to that song, relate to that beat and that flow. And it was just crazy how it came up to me, because I just soon as I got it, I was just like, I got something for this. And it's just basically how I just came up to it.
Right.
How I came up being self-made that I am. So it just really related to me so much, and that's why I just kept going.
Was it easy to lay on the track?
Yeah, it ain't take me. It took me about 20, 30 minutes to just put down on. I was like, I got a lot to say on this one. I got a lot to say on this.
That's what's up. What do you enjoy most about chasing your dreams right now? What's the most exciting part of you? Like you said, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of focus. What's most important to you right now? What do you enjoy the most?
I say it would have to be the achievements, the success. The main thing I probably have to say was just to show my kids you can do it. Like, everything ain't gonna be perfect. You gonna have to work. You got to grind for it.
Right.
And like, that's just probably one of the main things that's pushed me so much. And since I just been doing it for so long.
Right.
So I have to say it's just a lot for them.
I like that message though, because I mean, I talk to this a lot to other people about being patient, because that's the one thing that can knock you off your grind is being impatient.
Yeah.
And the fact that you said that you're trying to show your kids that you can do it is that's a big message. Because a lot of people will give up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to learn. I really sat down and looked up the definition of like patience and waiting, and it's two different definitions. And I was just like,
iterate this to me, because I really want to know.
Okay, so like patience is really you waiting for that one thing, but at the same time you're still working on something else.
Okay.
Waiting is just waiting on that one thing that's sitting there and not doing nothing.
Okay.
If you waiting to do something, it's a difference between you saying, "Oh, I'm just being patient about waiting on them to come through," or I'm just being patient. Nah, you can't. When you being patient, you gotta wait on them and do something else. You gotta keep on moving, keep on grinding, keep on focusing. Like, it might not be that step right there, but at the same time you gotta just keep on going with each goal that you want to accomplish. Right. If you waiting on that one goal, you're gonna always be waiting on it.
Right.
Like, it can be a week or 2 months, go on for years, but you constantly waiting on that one thing. You could have been doing 2, 3 other things.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be multi sometimes.
Right. I love that message. Thank you for explaining patience and waiting, because I don't think a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people aren't patient today, but they won't understand. Yeah,
it's just like with me. I had to say, when I first started out, it was like I'm waiting on my guy to take me to the studio. I'm waiting on my guys before we can go to the studio. And they were just like, "Bro, why you gotta wait on somebody?
Right.
Like, go do it yourself." Like, I'm being patient waiting on him. Like, you ain't being patient. You waiting on him to hold your hand and go. Like, bro, just go yourself.
Right.
And so after that, I just started going by myself, or started going with my friends or anything like that. So that's when I just really saw the big difference in it. And it just made me just stop and think, like, hold on, let me just see what's the difference in these two. Where, like, 'cause I know everybody get confused sometimes.
Like, of course, because I need to explain it. I didn't know the big difference in it. I knew it had to be a small difference. I didn't know how big of a difference it was. That, of course, waiting is just you sitting around and not being productive. But when you're being patient, you're actually being productive while waiting on something you really want. And that's a huge message right there. I love that. Before we get into playing Self-Made, great track, everybody. Like, the city of Memphis, I love our music. From 3 6 Mafia to 8 Ball and that G, to right now to Take Keith, Black Youngster, Moneybag, Gotti. Things like that. I love it. And this right here sound way different. Like, I don't know. I think the different wave is the way to go. Like, Being Yourself, to me, hit home so much, because it's so many people that will try to ride a wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's so many people, like, everybody trying to sound like everybody.
Yeah, it's easy to do that. It's so
everybody
easy to do
jumping on auto-tunes, everybody trying to be the same. So everybody want to be the next Dolph or the next Glock or the next like that. So it's just like, I said I can't do it. I gotta be myself.
How you said that self-made, you were feeling some type of way when you hit the studio. How did you feel about recording that track, and how did you feel about the visual? The visual was a little different. The visual was very different. You had you and your guys in the house, y'all turning up, which was, it had something to do with the title, but it was like y'all was just free flowing, like y'all just, you know, having fun on set.
That's crazy about that video. I'm gonna tell you, cause like it was very, very last minute. Like that video was supposed to have models in it. That video was supposed to have more everything in it, but it just turned out to just I thought it was like, I really was down about it. I was like, man, nothing going through. I said, forget it, bro. We still gonna rock. We still gonna do it. So me and Ali, shout out to the Treehouse. Man, we had sat there and we like, we're just gonna do it like this. We're just gonna switch it up. We're gonna change the concept of it since we got this. So we got this house, we got everything else. We're just gonna switch the concept up.
Right.
And me and Ali put our heads together, and they still know it just turned out to be something serious.
Yeah, it did. It's going on 4K views right now.
Yep.
It is going to shout out Ali, shout out all the photographers and videographers in Memphis. Shout out to y'all. And the ones in Mississippi. I got my guy right now, Prince the photographer. He pretty official right now with me. But shout out to all the videographers and photographers doing their thing. Like he said, it just took a little bit of putting two heads together to make a masterpiece.
That's all it takes.
And that's all it takes. So with that being said, gonna get into this self-made.
Yeah.
Keith Hardy featuring Michael Isaac and Cold Shots. Let us know how you feel about this record. When I tell you,
on my mind, another time when you self-made, you can't stop the grind. Built myself up to the top, yeah, I'm self-made. I got it on my own, bitch, I'm self-paid. With myself to death, yeah, this day to day. Went from a 9 to 5 to 20K.
just like that, y'all, back with Keith Hardy. You heard it. Self-made. Visual out everywhere. Like we already said before, it's going crazy. Like the video is going, like we said before, the video 4K views right now. Y'all go get that if you haven't already got that now. Keith, like he was saying, his career is about to go crazy. He putting that time in and that work. And before I let him go, I have a couple more questions. Keith, should your fans be expecting a project from you soon?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. I forgot the date. Oh, there's too much going on. Okay, I got my mixtape coming out. Potential.
Okay.
It's coming out in October.
All right.
I haven't thought of the date yet. I know it's gonna come out in October though.
You got.
I might do a Halloween. I might do a Halloween. I might just do the Halloween, yo.
That might be it. Do you have a average of tracks, number of tracks you already?
Oh, I have on this mixtape. I was gonna do 7.
7.
I was gonna do 7 with all me on it and a couple features, either 2 or 3 features.
Okay.
Yeah. I got some more visuals coming out too.
Oh.
I got the Go Get the Money video coming out.
Go Get the Money, and that was one of the singles I told you guys about in the beginning. Go Get the Money. So got plenty of visuals coming out to the singles, and said you got potential coming soon. So we should be waiting on that. And you saying about Halloween-ish. That sound live though. I think that anticipation for that date will probably be pretty good too, and especially for that music. I know your fans waiting, because like I keep saying, I see social media following is going bananas. Like I'm like, he really got a following, so I know when he comes to dropping, people gonna keep, keep following it and keep loving it. Are there some things you want to accomplish throughout your career? That you want to see down the line?
I just want to make my mom proud. 2 Chainz quote. I just want to make sure my family's straight. I want to take care of my family. That's all this is for.
Right.
It's nothing else about that.
And that's what, the fact that you said that, that's why I do a lot of things that I do. I just had an interview with Jarvis Howard, and we were just saying how humble we try to be while being confident in what we do, trying to keep up with.
It's harder when you humble.
Right, trying to keep up with being humble.
It's a lot humble when you refuse to be like everybody else.
Right.
It's hard. It's a struggle. I promise you it is.
And I try to. I mean, the tough part about that is, like I was saying, trying to be consistent in being humble.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as you keep going, things get tougher, people get tougher, situations get tougher. So it's like you saying, you want to make your family. That's really why I do this. Like, I do it for the experience and the love, and just to, like you were saying too, to show young people younger than me, even people older than me, you can do what you want to do. You can follow your dreams at any point in your life, as long as you're going to put their work in and be willing to work for it.
It's crazy because you got a lot of, you're gonna always have haters. You're gonna always have folks that just ain't gonna like your music.
Right.
You're gonna have a lot of people that just gonna be against you in life. That's just life, period. You gotta accept that.
Right.
Like, it took me a while to accept that, for me to jump on and be like, forget what everybody say, I'm gonna do my music regardless they like it or not. It's like, it was a lot of on and off stages with me doing that, like listening to other folks. But I finally just rolled all the way through it and just said, forget everybody. And
it's been going up ever since. Y'all, Keith Hardy, I want to thank him so much for coming in. Keith, where can we find you on social media? Let everybody know where we can find your visual as well.
Oh, okay. My Instagram, everybody, is I am Keith Hardy. The Twitter is I am Keith Hardy 7, and the Snapchat is Kiefer Hardy, KIEFERHARDY.
And like I was saying, it's self-made visuals out. About to drop the Go Get the Money visual.
Don't forget the Bills and Dreams visuals out too.
Oh, the Bills and Dreams visuals out as well. We just look up Keith Hardy for those. I know that's what I did.
Yeah, just look up Keith Hardy. Look up Keith Hardy Self-Made and Keith Hardy Bills and Dreams.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I did was just look up Keith Hardy.
You watch Bills and Dreams, you're gonna have me on another interview. I promise you.
Promise you will. You heard him.
He said
it's not his last time.
Why you didn't tell me about this video at first? Why? I promise you are.
You heard him. He said it's not his last visit with Key Golden. I want to thank you so much for coming in, sitting down with me, letting me get to know you, having this convo with me. Like I said, I do this out of love and out of experience, just, you know, because I love music and I want to know about the underground artists as well as the artists that's on the rise, you know. So I just appreciate it so much. Before I let you go, anything else you wanna let the fans know, let the followers know? Be looking out for the project, basically, huh?
Yeah, I love y'all.
Y'all, potential coming this October. Don't be sleep. And if you haven't followed Keith already, Keith Hardy everywhere. And since he put it